Like I was, kept on recording. Welcome back to this yet another cool video. I'll tell you a quick story behind before we start. I recorded this video for 3 minutes and my system decided to crash. Like I was, kept on recording the way I do always like kept on doing it, and it was a blank screen. Blank screen. I was like, oh, what should I do now? I was like, I have to wait for next 15 minutes for this beautiful system to start, restart, get comfortable, understand the internet, like what's like, oh, okay, sorry, I have crashed and I don't know what to do next. I had to wait 15 minutes to record that one video that I'm going to talk about in this one. That I have just clicked for the level to let this one for you, this one from you. Now that is the welcoming of this one video. This one video is going to talk about 16 pieces of designing your online main course. Now when I say designing your online main course, and online main courses, and in other words, it's online course. In other words, specifically I've kind of mentioned main course that you're going to sell to people through webinars and workshops. Main course generally consists for 3 days. Now this is one of the pieces that I've taken out from the course that we have inside the Academy of Art and Scientists, core product design, and this is for you for free. Lelo free, mate. Marshall is completely cool. Now the thing is, the only work that I ask from you, the only requirement is from you, because now we are going to go through a course of 17 to 18 videos from now on. So I'm going to record it in sequence. I don't know how I'm going to publish it. Like always, I don't know how I'm going to publish it, but then it's being recorded sequence. It's 17 videos. Only thing you need to be doing is, what I'm going to do is the course that we are going to design together in next 17 videos is going to be like this. Your main course is being designed in next 17 days, in 17 videos. Day 1, day 2, day 3. What goes in day 1, what goes in day 2, what goes in 3. So in depth, different formulas, strategies, frameworks are going to be for you. The checklist, what has to be go when has to go what, everything is going to be laid out for you in next 17 videos. The thing that I'm asking from you in this one video, this is going to be more on the lines of context setting for the next 17 videos. The thing I'm going to ask you is learn from these videos. Okay? Take notes, because there are going to be frameworks and strategies and tactical part of it and steps. Like I'm going to literally give you all the steps that I myself have created the course with. Like this is what is working in the market. You model them, don't copy them. Model them for your own domain, for your own superpower, and see the magic happening, experience the magic happening. So what I am asking from you is, point number 1 is learn. Second, take notes. Third, don't just take notes you have no option anyway for taking screenshots, but then I don't share presentations with you. The presentation part is inside the community. Here is just me giving everything on you so that you don't get to take screenshots, but then you get to write things down. Okay, so when you write things down and work on it, I'm going to give you a formula. I'm going to fill in the blanks. Like, okay, I am dash. You need to fill that. What is I am dash? Like I am for them. You need to fill those things. Then you create the course. Start making money. Start making an impact. And if you can afford for any whatever reason to get inside the Academy of Funds, that is completely cool. Things are there for free for you on the channel. It's like, okay, if you want to be a part of the community and if you want everything structured, okay, what are the next 17 steps to you like this? Become a part of the community. Everything is there, like on a step-by-step basis. 6 hours of content is already there. I'm going to create not 6 hours of content, then I'm going to give you the essence and what is required for you to create the code. So that was the context of it. How do you find those things is going to be the next question of you. The topic is the topic of this one is the 16 pieces of designing your online main course. Okay, the remaining part of the headline that you see, course strategies for introvert entrepreneurs, you can copy that, put in the keyword research on this channel, and you'll find everything related to course over there. So you want to create a course, create a bonus, price a course, price a bonus, how can you put a structure, what is everything, anything and everything related to courses, content, course and content generation, everything. When it comes to courses, you can just put these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words in the keyword research and everything will be there. Look, that's what I am giving out to you for free. Free. Anyway, this video is just going to be a context word version, so I can have full fun with you in this one video. So in the course, the course that we have, the core product design, the name of this one topic was framework to design your level 2 to make maximum impact. So if you're a part of the community, the Academy of Fund Scientists, you can go and go to the course core product design and search for this one thing. This is in phase 8. This is in phase 9. So you can watch phase 9. All the steps are there in sequential steps are already there. You can just keep on watching it. Everything is in step by step basis. So for you who are not a part of the community, so we are going to divide your main course into 3 categories. Okay, you will be having day 1, you'll be having day 2, you'll be having day 3. Okay, that's how it's an ideal way of helping people learn, helping people grow and understand what you're doing. Because when you think of it, if you want to get 6-pack abs or lose weight, for example, that's the result part of it. To get some sort of result, you need to be working. That's your 30-day challenge. Then to get even to start making people work on 30-day challenge, for example, you need to be giving them pieces and advantages and benefits and telling them this is how you should. You need to be knowing all the art and science of losing weight in next 30 days. Because if they don't know these fundamentals, they are probably going to fail. That's why it's important for you to have that leveled course, that's game plan. Give them the whole game plan. This is what's supposed to happen. Then we have the webinar part of it, the basic, like the free webinar, the paid webinar. So that's the journey they go through, like the reverse engineering part of it. Result, action, 3 days, the game plan, the basics and the flow of it. So we are talking about the game plan. So point day 1, day 2, day 3. So what goes in day 1? We are going to talk about. It's like day 1 is going to consist of, in our terms, 5 phases. I've got to segment that into 5 phases, so it will be easier for you to craft it. 5 phases. Remember this. 5 phases. Phase 1 is going to be day 1.0, day 1.1, day 1.2, day 1.3, day 1.4. Now I want you to start taking notes, because this is the vocabulary that I'm going to use for us. Like we are going to talk about day 1.2, for example. Okay, so you need to be knowing why day 1.2. Day 1.2 is nothing but a phase. Like under the phase, like the phase, for example, phase 1 is going to be 1.0, phase 2 is going to be 1.1, phase 3 is going to be 1.2, phase 4 is going to be 1.3, phase 5 is going to be 1.4, in that order. The same likewise in day number 2. So I'm going to give you an idea. So we are not going to talk about day 5, day 2 anyways. I'll give you the topic of it. I'll give you the context of it. So day 2 will be having 5 phases again. Phase 1, 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. We are going to go in depth, and I'll give you all the framework of what is going to go in day 2. But not in this video, but in the later stages, in the later videos. Then day 3, we are going to have 6 phases. So total 16 plus this 170. So we'll be going through a journey of 17 videos. Okay. So day 3 will be having 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, and 3.5. So we'll be having 6 phases in day 3, 5 phases in day 1 and day 2. Okay, that's clear. So we'll move on to, I'll give you the context of day 1.0. What is, and each phase I'm going to record it separately. So each phase, say for example, phase 1 is going to be a separate video, phase 2 is going to be a separate video, phase 3, so that you get to observe what you're learning. 1. Second, you're going to also be able to work on it instead of just watching and just taking notes. That's why I'll cut everything into pieces, and you'll be having across 16 to 17 videos. Day 1.0, phase 1 is the welcome video. So you can write welcome. 1.1 is going to be the basics. Okay, 1.2 is going to be how to become dash. Day 1.3 is the work. Day 1.4, the goals and intentions. Close. We'll be having 5 phases. Welcome the basics, how to become the work, the goals and intentions. So that brings us to the conclusion of this one video. I've got bad cold, and over the next video that I'm going to record is I'm going to talk about the day 1.0, like what goes in day 1.0. So everything is going to be in depth, and search for it. The video, I'll kind of give you the name of the video as well, so you can search in the keyword, is 3 steps framework for your day one. So you can get in the keyword research, you can just type day one main course. So you'll be able to find that. Okay, that brings us to the conclusion of this one day. I am so excited to see you in that because there are a lot of strategies, frameworks which are going to help you create a crazy, impactful that makes you money. Thank you so much for making this video, the topic me, the colder version of me, a part of you, and I'm going to see you in another exciting video.
كبش ذبيح بذكر